Oh, hello everyone. Now we're talking. We're talking Tuesday, March 26th, and I want to talk about thanking you for being here, for viewing, commenting, being a part of this little channel here. I do, without you, I wouldn't do it, right? So thank you for being the other half of this on-air team that can bring forward these. They're fun daily. I love doing the dailies. They're fun. It's just like a bit of a lighter energy, and we see how we can align in the day. Although subscribers know that the messages usually start to run pretty deep, especially once we pull the 5D card. Nothing ever really just scratches the surface of the mundane here at this channel. And but the dailies are fun. I enjoy doing them for you. Even like on the day when I look back, like the last couple of days, there hasn't been really anything going on. And then today I was like, oh, Diana Ross was born on this day back in 1942. And I look back at yesterday, and Aretha Franklin was born on yesterday in 1944, like early 40s. So there's like something about this day that can bring forward or manifest energy. Even Steven Tyler shares a birthday today, another like huge vocalists that changed our culture, vocalists that improved the vibe of our nations and of our planet. So wanted to take time out to mention, just scratching the surface, 3 vocalists that have been so awesome that were born in this like energy, this Aries energy season, picking up the pace now, cruising through. And I think today is going to be inspirational, and it's going to be a day for the creation and mergers as well. And it's nice. It's good energy to be in, because you'll be able to go through the day and say, well, is there an opportunity here to co-create? What can be voiced? Those kinds of things. And it is a Tuesday. We're a sacral chakra day. This is a day for creationism. Okay. Beat a dead horse with a hammer. We don't want to do that. But it is a Tuesday, so we might have some of that feeling as well. I think Tarot's ready to go here. Let's see, Tarot. This is going to be thick. We had the Fat Tuesday back earlier this month, and maybe things are still running a little bit thick, right? It's going to be like kind of some tricky navigational moments through the day, I think, too. Bottom of the deck. So yes, please have the strength. Sometimes when Tuesday mornings roll around and the dang things are tougher than a Monday, right? And this 25th, it's like there is this call to urgency to stay vigilant, to stay on guard of Earth changes surrounding us. We've got these solar winds, these magnetic shield cracks going on. We have the uplifting, the energies of the particles. We've had a big supermoon, high tides, and it's just like you always want to stay vigilant, to say, all right, we don't want any like little aftershocks or anything to catch us off guard. Be strong for your families, for the ones you provide for the people in your life that you love and that share their love with you. Be strong with them. Even reach out to them, communicate, on that deeper level, or that higher level, depending on which way you look at it. And the strength there is just kind of carrying you up. Especially this feel has like early morning feels, like you could be back, and for many this could mean a little bit of a grind on a Tuesday morning, right? So we're not susceptible to that. And there it is, right underneath. But the support is the creationism on this day. Whatever you're focused on, whatever your yoga doing, whatever your Zen doing is, how you bring about your time, your path, right? This says that they wants you to look deeper at what you're doing, to find out what is the unlimited potential behind even the small or the large things that you're working on or working towards. Kind of cool cards. Strength is supported by this creative energy of the Ace of Wands, right? This is like kind of rabbit energy, it's springtime, right? So it's like everybody's going to be feeling the passion and the fiery energy around them, and that's just like kind of the overwhelming thing. The things to look beyond that, especially coming through the end of March here, are the karmic cycles. What's ending, what's beginning, what's asking you to get caught up, and what are you creating, right? Because you're very powerful, you're very strong. So it might be mindful again to watch words and communication coming forward on this day. But it has the potential for mergers. It has the potential for declaration as well too, and that's all right. So if you be a little bit more extroverted if you can, or be conscious of that on you. Lend your voice to situations that maybe you wouldn't normally lend a voice in, or those situations where your comfort bubble might prevent you from wanting to lend a true voice. Do that as well for yourself on this day. It could be beneficial. It could be reassuring. All right, that's too many cards. That's just me and my big old figures. So yeah, we're gonna pull a 5D energy card. We want to know what's what's going on, with the superconscious, what's going on with 5D energies, right? All right, we're gonna get two. No, that didn't feel right. It just didn't. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'm trying to get the right energy, the right feel in this deck, and I don't know why she's being a little bit like it has to be just right kind of thing, right? All right, I'll try and cut the dribble drabble to a minimum, and I just about said medium. So for those of you out there that are intuitive and clairvoyant yourselves, I want to say special thank you to you for connecting and sharing, and I've wanted to reach out of you and check out your channels, which I've been doing, and it's been really awesome. We still ended up with two. So what do we got here? All right. Yeah, this isn't surprising for this time. We've got a 9 of fire here. This wants us to introduce us to our own awareness of our destiny, of our path. All right. This is a mark of self-actualization and a time for gathering or proclamating what your achievements are to this point, your fulfillment, future dreams, and like tying it all together, as it were, to find out like, is happiness, is any kind of struggle, or that difference between your happiness and struggle, is it solely based on what you're perceiving the changes needing to be, or do you need to look deeper? It's like kind of like watching you only be half truths with oneself. And I know that sounds counterintuitive, but it happens in the subconscious and in the conscious mind from time to time. These half offs or half stepping, so to speak, like not being like fully committed or fully wanting to commit to anything or to a particular thing at that time, because it's almost like you're waiting for something better. Like, you ever been on one of those a dating site or a Match.com, and it's like this person's awesome, but you just scroll by because you're like, well, what if something better comes along? That kind of thing. And that can kind of like, this is where this honesty with oneself is focused, and especially could be on like a passionate romantic level, right? You may be deciding to hold off on the wow chicka wow wow, right? Or it may be questions of new relationships that are developing. We got to look at how we're applying past experience to new experience, okay? It does, often that takes a form of our romantic relationships, but it doesn't always have to, okay? But we got another big number 1 here. We got the 1 of earth. Look at all this power of the earth moving at this time. And this is the ideal time for seeds to germinate, for things to take root, right? These are the new high warm energy beginnings that are allowing the earth to come forward and to support you. Remember that Gaia is increasing in frequency and vibration along with us, right? Well, obviously we can't do it without her, right? She grows us, and so this message, I feel, is for many to be connected with the natural environment. And for those of you that are looking in, this is a situation saying you are in abundance. You are in abundance despite what the bank account says, despite what fears you may have around money at this time, right? Because in tarot, this translates to the Ace of Pentacles, this card. All right, so it's time for you to be in more abundant thinking and not worry so much about what is in terms of like 3D bank accounts and things like that. I know it's a very hard message for anyone out there that is struggling financially. It's never a place you want to be, but it is the Ace of Earth is up here to say, look, if you want to know your abundance, look at nature, pick up on your subtle energies and connect with the energy around you. You'll do things like start to carry an extra few coins in your pocket, and 6 will turn to 12, and 12 to turn to 24, and eventually you won't have to worry about things like that. Or if you're looking to manifest or create love in your life, start carrying 2 cups around. Start introducing things into your sanctuary that would be, more appealing for two people, that kind of thing. It is about aligning with an energy in whatever you want to bring about in your manifestations. Okay, so thanks, Ace of Earth. That's a big number one card there, and the words that came out were totally past me and gone. I don't even know, like, so. I want to appreciate you for watching, and again, thanks for commenting and being you. We'll see you again tomorrow.